Hey guys, TotallyAwesome here on Gemmy Electronics. Today I'm going to show you the Frogz series, and I got a couple here. I'll just move the camera along a bit. Yeah, I've got a couple here as you can see. But yeah, I am starting to collect these. I love them a lot. Not many people like Frogz, but I really do. I really like these guys. These are really cool Frogz. But they range from, I think, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was 2004 to 2007. I think, 2005 to 2007, something like that. It was around that range. But yeah, I've got some quite rare ones here. Actually, all of the ones I've got here are at least uncommon. The one that's probably the least like rare is probably that celebration Frogz, but all these ones are really hard to get in my collection so far. And yeah, so these all come in the original box. I do not collect these if they don't have the original box. So if I see one on eBay, if it doesn't have the original box, I will not buy it unless it's a really hard to find one that I have to get it. But usually I won't get it. As long as at least it has the original box, that's when I will get it. Even if it's in really bad shape, I'll still get it if it has the original box, and I'll just fix it up. But yeah, all these have the original box, and that's a prototype. So that's actually there's different types of prototypes. There's a lot of prototypes of Frogz. Like for the Maniac Frogz, there was at least 4 or 5 different prototypes, and they were all prototypes. You could tell because the buttons were on the hands, and this one, the buttons are on the hand, but this one is definitely a prototype. This one is a store display prototype. So like, they basically showed the company how they were going to be zip tied in the box and how they would look in the box. So that's why they made the plain white box, so they can see how the box would look like in the stores. So that's what you call like a display prototype. So in other words, they showed the company how they were going to look like in the box. So that's quite uncommon to find. So let's start with the first one. This one is Over the Hill Birthday Frog, 40ish. So that's why they didn't sell many of these guys, because since it was 40th birthday when these guys came out, not many people exactly turned in the 40s that wanted these, so that's why they didn't sell many of them. But you know, here's the side of the box. This one has a different saying. All the other boxes have well, I shouldn't. This is the only frog that's not zip tied in the box besides the prototype. So I just took this one out because I had to replace the battery. So I'm going to zip tie it back. Here's the bottom. This one has a small base thing. Anyway, let's put this here for now. So all of them have this saying on the box. Yeah, feeling fine. I can't really read that. And I don't know. And this one saying, oops. This one says, "Whoa, this is heavy. These frogs are about to start a break-in." Yeah. So that's that. What does this one say? I'm not even gonna like read that. I don't even know what it says. So you know, that's that. So we'll start with the 40ish frog, one of the rarest ones in my collection. So yeah, here we go. Alright, that's the first one. Now let's move the tripod a bit here. Now bring him a bit closer, actually, that's actually a good idea. So this is Good Vibes, aka Good Vibrations Frog. This is the yellow one, very rare to find. I got these from a seller, I'm not going to say who, even though... I'm just not going to say who. But I got it from a seller, and he has some of these rare frogs and prototypes and stuff. Unfortunately, he has no more frogs available, so that's why. But these are actually rare. If you think a lot of people have them now, that's because of that seller. But that's only reason why they became just slightly more common to the collectors. But if you think about it, a lot of people say, "Oh, it's so common now because a lot of collectors have it." But if you think about it, just because the collectors have them all, doesn't mean the whole world has one. So just because the collectors have one, just because like they have one, doesn't mean it's not rare. Like me, I have one, doesn't mean it's not rare. Like I hate it. I got there's this person a while back. It was about something I forgot what it was, and they go to me, "Oh, it's not that rare. We've got two of them." But just because you got two of them doesn't mean the whole world has got two of them. So I hate it when people say that. They're still rare. This one's one of the rarest frogs you can get. Like it's not one of the rarest, but I mean it's very rare frog, especially the yellow version. So just trust me on this one. So this is good vibes. This one works great. His arms had to be fixed. He had that problem. I don't know what to call it. It's like a rod inside this little bracket that moves like that. The rod was loose. I don't know. It's a weird problem. A lot of Gemmy arms have it. But here we go. So that's the 90s good vibrations frog. Before anything, I'm gonna move this out of the way. I'm gonna put this at the back, so you can see how the back of the Frogz box looks like. So it's really cool. Each genre has different colors. So this one has like a brick colored sort of thing. They all have bricks, but this one's a brick colored one. This one has more of a dark colored brick to it. This one has a blue brick to it. This is actually one of my favorite boxes. I love the color on this box. Blue just looks so good. Actually, I'll move the camera here a bit. Yep. So this one has a blue colored box to it. So that. This is one of my favorite frogs in my collection. It's not the rarest one I've got in my collection, but this is one of my favorite ones. My Sharona. This one, people say it's common now because a lot of people haven't. That's also wrong. All these Sharonas came from the same seller. So, I'm not going to say who the seller is, but I mean, they're all from the same seller. That's why you see a lot of people have them, because this guy had a warehouse full of them. So obviously he sold them off now. He has no more frogs now. He has no more frogs, so don't even bother checking. He's got no more. So that's why you can't get him anymore. But if it wasn't for the seller, Frogzy would have been the only person to own the My Sharona. And like I said, a lot of people say, "Oh, but it's not rare anymore." A lot of people have it. Nah, it's still very rare frog. My Sharona is another one of the rarest ones. And this is the orange version. Apparently, orange is rarer than the green, but I don't know. They also, believe it or not, they also made a shiny green My Sharona, and I'm not going to say who bought it, but someone that has got it, has bought it, so you should look for a video of that. But this is, like I said, orange My Sharona. The boxes are all in good condition. I love having the boxes of the frogs, but yeah. So anyway, here's My Sharona. This one works really well too. Now to the next frog. This is the Celebration Frogz, another one of my favorites. I got a lot of favorite frogs, but this one is actually one of my all-time favorites. It's not a very rare frog, but I just love this frog. The way it moves, the movement is amazing. This one has yellow bricks. And like I said, each genre, aka like theme, has different colored theme as well. So this one's party. Party's always yellow, and country's also yellow. I'm pretty sure as well. So yeah. So let's play this guy for you. This one works really well. And like I said, the only reason why I like this frog a lot is the movement is amazing. And the song's pretty cool too. So here we go. And to the favorite one, probably of everyone, and my favorite is the prototype. This one is a definite prototype. These won't be sold in stores like this. No way. It's a plain white box. Let me take the frog out. It's a plain white box. Nothing on the box. Nothing at all. The badge is slid in there. Not even glued. This is plain white badge, as you can see. Here's the bottom. This is the little tag for the prototype. And you may think, oh, it's just a regular tag. Nope, it has a date, as you can see. See, date, they didn't put the date in. Even Frogz doesn't have the date on it. But there's different types of prototype labels. So don't think just because oh yeah, it doesn't look like Frogz, doesn't mean it's not a prototype. This one is a definite prototype. It's kind of obvious too, because look at the box. This is what it came in. And yeah, so there it is again. It says Frogz Hip Hop to Come. What a weird name. Hops Hip Hop to Come Blue. They've come up with the weirdest names. But anyway, like I said, this one's prototype. It has a shiny skin color. This is actually my first only shiny Frogz. So here we go. Actually, I'll show you this while it's out of the box. I don't want the box to break. But this prototype works really well too. So here we go. Just put it down a bit. So that's all my Frogz. I just don't want it. It's really hard to put it back in the box. So anyway, guys, these are all my Frogz. This is basically, I don't like to call it a collection yet. It's just 5 Frogz. A lot of people say, oh, this is my Frogz collection so far, but it's not really a collection yet. You have to wait until you get a lot more than this. But you know, these are my Frogz. I love these guys. Like I said, I'm always looking for more. If you are willing to trade one you've got, please let me know, because I do want these guys, like I said, and I know how to fix them very well. Actually, before I go, I'll show you what the problems were. This one's both arms weren't moving, and like I said, had that rod that was loose. So the actual lever was moving, but the rod was staying in place because it was so loose. So I glued that onto the plastic, so it actually moves the arms. Same thing with my Sharona. This arm had the same exact problem. If you go on my channel, you'll see that arm wasn't moving very well, and that was because of that problem. This one was fully working, brand new, zip tied in the box. These were all brand new zip tied in the box, by the way, including this one. This one I actually got from Australia in the flea market. This one, but these ones I got from the same seller. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and see you later.